Right, hello everyone. So we're up at the old St John's Asylum, and this is the Homestead, which is a pub, part of the old building that they've turned into a pub, which is haunted. This place is haunted. We've had reports of weird things going on here. But now, as you can see, it's a pub. Right, okay, let's just have a walk around. Yeah, this pub's known to be haunted. Part of the old St John's Asylum. It's a nice pub inside. Right, okay. So what we'll do is, I'll just walk around here. People wonder what I'm doing again. Yeah, it's a nice place. Inside. But as I say, it's part of the older St John's Asylum. So this is the back part, well, the side part. Yep. Go. Right, let's have a walk in. I hope they let me in. I hope they don't think it's embarrassing because there's a lot of people in there. If anybody asks me, I'll tell them. I wonder what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry about this, but we're filming YouTube. Right, this is the inside. Wait a minute there, I'm not sure about that, you know. So this is the inside of it. Let's see if you can got stairs up there. And I don't want to be filming people, but just give you an idea of what it's like, basically. Yeah, I don't want to stay too long in here. Just people wonder what you're doing. And I haven't asked anyone if I can film. I do it for YouTube, you know. Yeah, I do haunted places and all that sort of thing. Right, somebody's had a go at me, so I think we'll get out of here. No, I just do it for YouTube. Haunted places, places in Lincolnshire, villages, all kinds of things. So. Sorry if I've upset you, but... Right, okay. Yeah, she asked if I had permission. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, she asked if I had permission to film it. So that's the pub anyway that's haunted. It's part of the old St John's, and we'll go around the other part in a minute. So I'll just put this on pause. Right, so I've just had a word with a woman here. She says this table is haunted. They've had you know, pints of beer spilt and dropped off the table, and you know, really there's no way that it could have happened apparently. So this corner here is haunted apparently. I've had a bit of problem here, you know, with some of the people that I can't film them, so I won't stay around too long. But that's what I was told about this corner table. that they've had weird things happen, you know, and the drink's spilt off, you know, off the table. Nobody's moved it. So okay, so we'll go out now anyway. Okay. I don't want to film people because they were moaning. So I'll keep this. Right, thank you. Right, so that table's haunted then. Wow. Right, okay then. I told you it was haunted in there. That's the old St John's Asylum. Part of it that they turned into a pub. But yeah, it's haunted. That woman said it was. We've had weird things happen.
I'm just wondering, if you caught me while I was on the bar, would you be able to just blur my face out when you upload it?
If I've caught your face, yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want it to be uploaded, and I didn't have anyone ask for my permission, and I don't want it to be uploaded on the internet.
Right, okay then.
Is that alright?
You was behind the bar, was you?
Yeah.
Right, I will do then. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right,
I really
okay.
appreciate that.
I'm sorry if I upset anyone. I didn't mean to.
It's just because I've just finished uni and I just don't want anything to affect my job prospects.
Right, I will do. Okay.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Oh, somebody didn't. A young lad there. You know, I can't. A young lad. He didn't want. He wants me to blur his face out, which I'll have to do. He's asked me to do, so I will. So I'll just pause this and we'll go further down to the actual hospital. The actual asylum. Right, okay. Right, here we are outside the old St John's. St John's Hospital. In the dark. I haven't done this in the dark. I did it in the light once. A long time ago. You got the chapel there. Hang on. What am I doing? The chapel there. There's lights on there. So there's people in there. So I've got to blur that young lad's face out because he didn't want me on video. He didn't want it on YouTube. So we've got the nurses' quarters here, which we've been through before. There's people living there now. Right, okay, let's just see what happens anyway. Yeah, some people a bit funny in there about being filmed. Right. As you can see, we've got lights there, look. So there's people in there. Right, okay. Don't know if you heard that woman talking about that table and the pub being haunted. There's the old part, look. Right, hang on. I might have to get my torch out for this. Should have brought my bag. Just put my keys in here. Sorry it's moving about. I'm trying to get this sorted. Right, there's the old part, look. It's still boarded up, no one living there. This one, you've got lights. I'm sorry if that's not brilliant on there. With the torch, I mean. This is the old part. I don't want to go too far. That's better. That's better. Just when you're holding two things at once, it's pretty difficult. Right, let's just have a walk down here. There's some of the other old part of it. It's quite cold. It'll soon be gloves and scarf weather. There's a door, the main door of the old asylum. That goes right up there. Right, okay. Somebody walking up there. My eyes are running. It's cold. And that's the chapel there. This is all the old part. Right, okay. So there you can see, now I've got the torch, the old part. Right. There's people passing there. And this is the part where that woman came out, a bit further on. So there's a chapel. This torch came in handy, didn't it? Very. Right, okay. That's just a craft workhouse there. Right, okay. I won't use the torch as we're walking up because it's difficult. There's more people walking up here now. You see, you didn't have people living here when I did this, on the, years and years and years ago. You didn't have people living here then. And I've already explained what happened. So this place is known to be haunted. As I say, even that woman in the pub said so. Right, okay, so yeah. So these are new houses here, look. These are just new houses. This is the old part here. The old building. Of course, it's all boarded up, so you can't get in. Which is pretty crap. But that's the way it is. I thought I'd come here in the dark because I've only done it in the daytime before. Now down here, down there, is where that woman came out. As you can see, you've got the old part here. So we'll just take a walk down here. A woman came out and she wasn't nasty or anything. Just wondered what I was doing. Got a torch here as well. It's pretty difficult holding two, but never mind. You have to do when you do this sort of thing, really. So here we go, look. There's the old part. Let's just get this right. The old part there. But of course, they've turned a lot of them into houses. I might turn this into a scary one, I don't know yet. And you've got lights on there. You've got people living here, that's the problem. But this bit here, if I can get the torch to go as I want it to, this is the old part. Because these lights are not strong enough, really, for anything else. Right, so I'm not going to use the torch all the time. It's just a pity these fences are up and you can't get near it. But unfortunately there's cameras and everything. So it's a pity, really, that we can't get to it. There it is. The old buildings. The old part. And that's the art centre. Right, okay. Yeah, this is the problem, you can't get to it unless you climb over a high fence. And I'm sorry, I can't do that. So it's not really as creepy or exciting as I thought it would be, but that's because you've got people living here now, you see. But believe me, this place is haunted. And that pub is definitely haunted. There's lights on at the chapel. There we go. More of the old part again, look. We've got the chapel here. I'll just have a walk around that. That's okay. Somebody passing there with a dog. It's very cold here, I know that. Right, okay. There it is. There's the chapel, look. Don't want to do it too much because people wonder what I'm doing. Shining a torch on it. But that's lit up, that chapel. Right, okay. So yeah, there's not a lot that you can really see anymore because they made sure of it. They made sure of that by fencing it up. So sorry if this isn't brilliant, but that's just the way it goes. You know? That's just my torch flickering there. Yeah, it's a shame you can't get round it. But you can't. And there's lights on here, and I don't know. They don't really look like places to live, I don't know. But that tower was where the stones were thrown, and they were rebounding. But you've got a few towers here, I think 3. And because you can't get inside to see properly, That's the only problem, isn't it? So you've got lights on there, people living there. This is the old part here. Look at that, yeah. We can take a walk around, but there's not a lot there because you can't get to it. You can't get to it because it's all fenced up. Another bit there, not all part of it. And there, if you go further down there, there's some old houses. You've got other houses at the back. So yeah. There again, look. So I'll have to keep this one fairly short because there's not a lot more that I can do on this video anyway. Because you can't get to it, that's the problem. I should have really thought about it, you know. But it's just the way it is. I showed you the pub anyway. It's haunted. Sorry, I'm coughing. It's a cold, I think. So yeah, it won't be a long video. Because of course we can't get to it. As I say, there's lights on there. Right. Okay. So that's it, I think, for this one, because I cannot get around it, unfortunately. Just yeah, we've been up here. I've been up here. So I'll just take a walk back to the car. I've got the torch on as well. So yeah, you heard that woman. Well, I hope you did. And it's happened a few times apparently in that pub. So yeah. So I'll turn this off now. The torch. Right, everyone. So that's it for tonight. I know it's a short one, but it can't be helped. You can't get round it anymore. It's all fenced off. So that's the old St John's Hospital. I took you to the pub that's haunted, which is part of the old St John's Hospital, Asylum. So that's it for tonight. I'll think of somewhere else to go. Maybe tomorrow. We'll just, I don't know, I'll have to see how things go. But that's it for tonight. So thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and good night.